Hi everybody, this is Ted Odell with the Hackett Auto Museum in Jackson, Michigan. And today I wanted to share some information with you about this fantastic automobile behind me. This is a 1930 Ford Model A Tudor. This car is pretty special in that the Model A is the car that essentially replaced the Model T that Henry Ford made all of his millions off of in the early years. The interesting thing about a Model A versus a Model T is that these cars came with a lot of standard equipment that wasn't available on the Model T cars. Most importantly among them is probably the electric headlights. It had glass windows all the way around. It's a 3-speed shift on the floor, which was a big invention back then because most people were used to shifting gears with the pedals that I talked about in one of our earlier videos. The Model A Ford is a sort of a little tank. This car will go through anything. It's very comfortable to drive. There's a little more room than a Model T, and it's also very comfortable to ride in. And this Model A car was made at Henry Ford's River Rouge plant, which is in Metro Detroit. The interesting thing about the River Rouge plant and the way this car was manufactured is that by this time in the history of the Ford Motor Company, he was able to essentially bring the entire production of his automobiles in-house. And at the River Rouge plant, on one end of that facility, the iron ore pellets come in off of ships, and at the other end of that factory, these Model A's would have been rolling off the line. So he owned everything in order to produce his automobiles at that time. This car was never advertised as the Model A Ford. It was always advertised back then as the new Ford, meaning it was replacing the old Ford, which was the Model T. But if you'd like more information or like to come see this car, please visit our website at www.hackettautomuseum.org, and please pay us a visit next time you're in Jackson. Thanks.